Hey, what's up, really gang? It's Freddie Ray Fredsworld, whatever you know me by. And today, I just want to tell you about just like what I've learned a little bit when it especially comes to finding your own peace in these last few years. Now, for me, I can't lie. Sometimes I look back on my life and I thought peace was a feeling that you feel, like happiness. But it's a state of mind, it's a state of place. It's a place where you learn how to be calm and peaceful through any situation. It's not a feeling that you tend to feel. Uh, now we might say, "Oh, I want to feel peace," but what we're really saying is, I want to be in a place where I am not stressed. So we want to be in a space or an area or whatever. Sometimes peace doesn't even mean a place. It can mean a thing that you do. I have peace while do this. So like it's a state of mind. It's a state of being, you know? You can feel peaceful in that state while you're doing something, you know? And so I always think it's very special when we talk about peace because sometimes going through life we lack it a lot because of the things that we tend to go through or the things that comes against us when we're trying to get to that state of peace, get to that area of peace, you know what I'm saying? And so I feel as if in this time, in this space, now that I feel like everybody is starting to, at least from my experiences of what I see through people, people are starting to wake up to themselves and be more in tune with themselves and start to give themselves more chances, starting to wake up to the possibility of being something that a lot of people said, you can't be that, or there was no support system. And now I believe that in this time, in this era, that we are getting to that, yes, we do need community, but more people are starting to believe in themselves individually without that access to help, making ways to gain, you know, what they want in life individually. And I think that's honestly one of the most important things because sometimes when we have a community and the community is not the right structure or the right type of fit that you need, it's good to pick yourself up individually and gradually make the process to where you want to be. I don't find it bad to want to be something more than what people see you to be. Because when you get there and you get to that state, when you get to that area and you look back on your life, you'll be like, whoa, yes, I went through all this triumph, but now I'm at where I want to be. I'm in that state of peace where I don't have to worry financially, where I don't have to worry where food is going to come from, where I don't have to worry about who likes me or who doesn't like me, because you are creating a own sensation for yourself. Sometimes we get blinded by the journey and don't realize the progress that we have made already. So, being in a state of peace means being in a state of being okay and comfortable of how far you have gotten and how far you're going to continue. Being in a state of mind is knowing how you feel inside, how you are going to process these feelings, how you are going to handle certain situations when they come up to attack you or they arise out of the blue. Peace is hard to harbor and keep because we go through life so much. However, through the storms, we can always have peace. Through the hurt, we can always have peace. Through the times where we want to give up on ourselves, we can have peace. And that means reflecting, changing, and continuing. Reflecting, changing, and continuing. altering not who you are, but how you handle the situations that come to you when you expect it, when you least expect it, or anything for that matter. Family not treating you right, relationship not treating you right, or the complete opposite. Everything is going good. Because also, when things are going good, we want to keep that goodness. And sometimes it's a stressful thing to want to keep something that is good, because sometimes, as they say, good things doesn't always last forever. And sometimes that's true. Because we go through fluctuations as people, and the world goes through fluctuations. So how do you handle peace? How do you handle peace through all your situations? I know that I have to sometimes go through the tough part first, and then relax myself, and then, go through the process of peace. And that's easier said than done. I sometimes have to go the tough way, because sometimes my heart or how I feel inside hasn't fully let go of something. So in order to get through that peace, sometimes I gotta tread through the mud and really think about what just happened, what was the situation, how extreme it was, how I wanted to how I want to react to it, and how I want to recalibrate to it. So remember, peace, to me, in my opinion, because everybody has their own opinion, is something that your state of mind is continuing to process and go through, no matter the situation that you have going in your lifetime. Peace is a state of mind. Peace is a place where you go no matter what is going on in your life. Peace doesn't always look like peaches and cream, lavender roses, and soft silk pillows. Sometimes it looks like a hard rock, hard bed, but at least you got somewhere to sleep, you know? Make the best out of it. So I've had to learn that a lot in my life, of when we ask for peace, what does it really look like? What does peace really look like? So, I always say manifest for the best. Manifest for the best that you can. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. And just know I love you. And if anybody hasn't told you that, I do love you. I care about you. And I hope you hear and feel my words are sincere. Have a good day. Stay up, king, queen, whoever you are. And be loving to everybody, and be loving to yourself. Peace.